Hello and welcome to the stream. My name is Kishi Tetsu, and on tonight's stream, we are continuing the collab with Goddess of Victory and NieR Automata. We are checking out Chapter 2 because Chapter 2 releases today, July 9th. But yeah, we will be clearing out this. Let me see. Let's play something a little bit more calming. That was music from Drakengard, which is actually the first in the line in the NieR series. NieR is actually a spin-off, surprisingly. But yeah, the Goddess of Victory NieR Automata collab, Chapter 2. So that's what I will be checking out. Let me see. So I need to go ahead. It's all up to date. I just need to launch it. That's the only thing I need to do. And then possibly fix my cable so that it doesn't scream at me. I don't know what that is. It's like feedback or something. But, you know, oh man, got the burps. Ew. Excuse me. Coffee burps. Well, it's better than most, I guess. So yeah, let's go into this, shall we? We gotta go ahead and start it. Before I forget. Yeah, we'll be going through the story and possibly trying my damnedest to try and unlock 2B, maybe even Sora, the new character that was released in the Over the Horizons storyline. Yeah, we'll be checking those both out. I've luckily saved up enough vouchers through my playthroughs offline that we can pull at least 20 different characters at once. So maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be a special pull. But yeah, we will be heading in to NieR here pretty soon. Oh, before I forget, I am live. I should probably make another thumbnail. No, I'll just do. Let me see. We'll do a simple live message. Continuing the Goddess of Victory. Collab. Go ahead and grab that. Victory. NieR Automata collab. Come check it out. Maybe I'll get lucky and pull 2B. You never know. Nope. That's not how that's spelled. Pull 2B. Let me see, we'll do a GIF. NieR Automata. NieR Automata. There we go. I like that. It needs a period. Come on, spell your own damn thing. Okay, live, and then we'll go over to blue sky and do the more or less the same message. Hey, I'm live. Come check it out. Let me see. It's a good thing I remembered. I wonder, are they gonna have the same GIF? Crazy lullaby. Raiding. With a party of 2. Hello, raiders. Raid. Hello, everybody. My name is Kishi Tetsu. And I am setting up the NieR Automata Goddess of Victory collab. Right now I'm tweeting that I'm live, but welcome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome on in. Let me see. Do they even have... let me see. NieR. So give me one moment and I'll head on into the game. Let me see. Where is that one that I used? Ah. There we go. That one's pretty good. I like that GIF. But yeah, welcome on in, Raiders. How's it going? I have disappeared, but I'm back. It's doing good. I'm doing all right. How are you? What were you guys doing? Let me see. I hope you had fun. Let me see. Yep, that's gone out. Cool. RuneScape. Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, I hope you you had fun there. Okay, so we've tweeted out. All right, cool. That's all done. What the hell is that? Freaking weird. Okay, Nikkei is all set up and ready to go. And then I showed chat my garden and growing a garden in Roblox. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. That's like one of the biggest games in Roblox right now, which is really crazy. It's kind of really funny that growing a garden in Roblox is one of the biggest. Yep, I'm addicted to it. I might need to check it out. I've heard good things about it. But it'd be really funny if like growing a garden got me into Roblox. I played this for 12 days straight. Whoa, that is crazy. 12 days, really? Growing a garden, huh? Yeah, I may need to check that out. Maybe interesting. I'm at 59.4 bill. I don't know what that is, but that sounds crazy. Is that like the in-game? Okay. Okay. Jeez, really? That much? That's incredible. Oh, good job. All right. We are heading over to, now that I've tweeted out that I'm live and you guys are here, let's switch on over to actual gameplay, shall we? I've stalled enough. I mean, set up enough that let me see, on game. Oh, yeah, I remember why that wasn't showing up right away. Game capture, Backpack Hero. We were playing Backpack Hero last time I was streaming, and so that needed a specific window. Oh.
Goddess of Victory, Nikkei.
Uh-oh, I'm getting double audio here in my headset. Oh, that's not good. Whoa, I totally forgot I had that on screen. Specific window, Nikkei. Will that show? Hello, Nikkei. Let me see. Oh yeah, I missed your game streams till I passed. Well, thank you for joining us. Thank you, everyone. Hi, Fest. You know what? No, not that. Not that. I discovered something. You'll see it here pretty soon. Hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't get me banned. Okay, so that's the launcher. I needed that specific window. Why isn't that? Why isn't that showing? Otherwise, match title. That usually shows. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, me. Window capture, huh? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, there it is. There's game capture. So I discovered that you can change the backgrounds in the lobby. And one that I've got is a little... if you get banned, you will rate. I don't know. To me, this is pretty tame, but to Twitch, it may be a little much. But I don't know. You, what do you think? That's not too bad. But yeah, I've discovered that you can change the backgrounds on this. That may be a little much. So, you're safe. It's yeah. I mean, that's all right. So, let's go ahead before I get into the chapter of this expansion. Let me go ahead and see what we can get on the pools here. Side story. So I've got, well, let's go ahead. Actually, before I do that, okay, we got 4 pulls we can do on that. We got 4 cards. Let me see. What is this one? Oh, for A2. I don't want A2. We can do 10 here. So let's start with this. So we'll do 10 here and we'll see what we unlock. Ooh! Hey, we got a special. At least one.
Armament check. I'll be part of your
Delta.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, number 8.
Soldier EG.
EG.
I'm Neon.
Neon.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, you know, I just realized. I just looked over. Let me see. Goddess of Victory. I totally forgot to change categories. It can help. Delta again.
Soldier FA.
FA.
Please.
Ooh, and what do we have here? Who do we unlock? Huh? No way, we got soda. Nice. Cool. Finally. And it's made soda. Nice.
I'm Neon.
I was wondering when I was gonna unlock her. Cool. We got another 10 to go here. Let's see what we get. And oh no, no golds. No, pretty common here. Let's see. Cool.
Your orders, please.
Very happy. Earlier today, when I was updating the game, I went ahead and unlocked Privity. So now we got Privity and soda, which is nice.
Please.
So let's see. Yeah, they're just all.
What are your orders?
Damn. Well, at least we got. Oh yeah, another. We can do another 10 here. Let me see. Not enough vouchers. Recruit voucher gems will be consumed. Yeah, recruit. That's fine. We can do that. Okay. another 10 here, and then we'll move on to the others, and then we'll get to the NieR expansion, chapter 2.
Soldier FA.
Oh, damn. Yeah, they're all pretty common. Common rares and super rare. Damn. Okay. Well, at least that takes care of the accumulated ones. Wow. Well, we got soda. That is one Nikkei that I wanted to get. So, there. We can do. Let's see what we get here. We'll do. Oh, we can do 2 here. I wish you can set an amount here. Okay, that's common.
Nice to meet you.
That'd be nice if I could do that. If, like, say you have like 600, you can do 3 pulls. That'd be a nice thing that they could do. Oh man, her again. All right, I really would like to try and unlock the new character Sora, but we've got 4 tickets here, so let's go ahead and use these up. I'd very much like to try and get 2B.
Nice to meet you.
Please don't disappoint.
Soldier EG.
EG. Come on, 2 more. Oh, another common.
I may be a mass production model.
1 more pull here. Come on. Come on. Nah, it's gonna be common, huh? Yeah. Kind of figured as much.
Nice to meet you.
Damn. Low production models. Well, that's all I can do for now. I think I'm gonna miss out on getting 2B on this one. I'll have to wait again. Watch, I'll end up unlocking her. I'll probably end up unlocking her off stream or something like that. That's most likely what's gonna happen there. That is my luck after all. That's what happened with the Stellar Blade collab. I ended up getting Eve and Raven off stream, so all right. What else do I have here? I've got stuff, just a few more things to claim. Like, here, have another ticket on us. Nah, I'm not gonna get that lucky. I don't have that type of luck, streamer luck just yet. One day. All right. Campaign. Let's get into the NieR campaign. One of the things that I've been neglecting to do with this has been the mini games, like the hacking mini games. There's like 25 of them. I don't know what the final thing for the mini games are. I doubt it's gonna be anything too special. If they actually showed me what it was. Yeah, so we gotta clear. Yep, 1 through 16 event 1. Okay, so that's the story. White frame. Just a flower signal. Okay, dark frame honors the noble spirits of those present in fight. in the destroyed world. Okay. Yeah, so we got 15 out of 31 challenges complete. Yeah, it's looking all right. It's not too bad. Oh, okay. No more. Oh, wait. I didn't actually read what some of those were. Clear any stage story one time. Oh, okay. So that's good. So these will be. Probably have to go back and do that. Perform hacking once. Oh, yeah. They're all different. That's not too bad. We can more or less do that. Yeah, I feel like a lot of these challenges will get done today. Oh, okay. I forgot to check the shop. I don't think... more or less everything's been... Well, we can get one of these. We'll go ahead and unlock that. That'll give me one extra. There's like 5 more we can get, but we just don't have the points for it right now. All right, and then that's 100 points, 100 gems to do. Let me, don't let it take your, no. I actually pride myself in playing games like this. I like to see how far I can get, because I don't pay any money in this. To me, some of the fun is seeing how far you can get just playing with what you've got. So, and to be honest about it, I would say that I've done pretty well for myself. If you were to see the Nikkei that I've gotten, without actually having to pay for anything. So, okay, let's see, reward boosts. Let me see, we got 40%. Oh, now that I have a Privity unlock, we've got another 40%. Okay, all right, pretty good. And then Pascal, dude, we unlocked him last time. But I think he was like through the point system, so stage 1 of 1. All right.
Are you planning on attending class, Commander?
Oh, I should mention this. I have played the original NieR on the channel before, but that was a past stream. If you have missed out on that, check out the VOD channel. You'll find the NieR for PlayStation 3 playthrough over on my VOD channel. So it's in the About page below the stream. And if you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching. If you want to check out the NieR streams, check out the playlist. But yeah, let's get into this. Weird. So I have her... Oh, okay, whatever. The auto select on this is really strange. Master. Uh-oh. I brought some warm water. Would you like some? Yes, please. I knew it. I figured you'd be parched, so I brought some water. Neon hands over a cup of water. Thank you. But warm water? Why warm water? Don't mention it. Let's see. I already asked Rapidity and... Okay. To be 9S. What about you two? Either of you want to drink a water? I'm okay. Me too. Wow, his uniform is really nice. I've never actually stopped to look at it. Okay. Then I'll go ask the others. Neon darts over to where the 12s are gathered. So there are a bunch of these copied 12 units, and they all have different names. If you've missed the last part. and they have nothing to say to each other. After 2B and 9S introduced themselves as androids from another world, we gathered in front of the factory. We discussed our mission to locate the gatekeeper in great detail, and we went over how 2B's pose ended up at the factory. Let me see. You're androids from another world. That's right. You're all Nikes except for him. 2B and 9S turned to look at me. Is he human? Correct. It may be a different world, but I've never thought I'd ever meet a real living human. Is this the first time you've seen a human? Yes. How can that be? Didn't you say you were created to serve and save mankind? That's true. It's a long story. Involving dragons and giant women. Let me see. But we've never had a chance to meet any humans. I see. Anyways, that's not the point. So in a nutshell, you use some kind of transporters from your world. There was a malfunction. By the time you came to, you had been transported here. Right. Based on what you've told us, we have that so-called gatekeeper to thank for bringing us here. According to current information, that's the most likely hypothesis, yes. And you were to roaming around the factory in search of the missing transporters. Precisely. Since we came up empty-handed outside the factory, we were surprised we assumed it might be outside. Let's say invisible barriers of some kind have been placed around the factory's vicinity, which made travel to other areas impossible for you. That's when we came into the picture. Yes, so we had to find out ourselves whether you had brought us here or you were mixed up in this just like us. So you were just following us to confirm if the raptures and the mass-produced Nikke would act hostile towards us? From the moment we came to this, the entire place had been crawling with them. Every time we attempted to search for transporters, they would attack us. If it turned out you were on friendly terms with them, it would be safe to assume you were also our enemy. So the Nikke and the Raptures have been there ever since you woke up. Yes, they were the omnipresent in this area. They were being pushed through those doors. The bore of sinking resemblance to transporters that we used. Let me see, you're saying that these Raptures and mass-produced Nikke are both being manufactured here? Yes. That would mean that all those Nikkes in there are replicants created by the gatekeeper. Oh, they said the word. Let me see. They may as well be the case. Before we escaped from the central production room, we all saw that the fallen Nikke disintegrated in a massive light. Then there's no doubt about it. They're 100% replicants. But why were they fighting the Raptures? If both sides are conjured by the gatekeeper, shouldn't they have reason to fight? It's impossible to know for sure. It just keeps getting more convoluted. Yeah, a little bit. So I guess my hypothesis on what is actually happening is that they're being caught in this trend. Why do I have two Alices on my team? That's so strange. I didn't know you could have a copy. That kind of gives me an idea for something. My hypothesis for this is that the NieR and the Raptures are being trapped in kind of a field of like transportation and or teleportation, and they're being like copied over and over again, and so that's what I think is happening here. That's why there's so many of them. After scanning the inside of the factory, we detected an unknown type of energy surrounding the entire facility. The core of this mysterious energy source was located in the center of the factory. Then it must be located in the central production room that we escaped from. It could be A2. No, it's deeper inside. Only there will you find the door producing these mass production NieRs and Raptures, as you call them. My last brain cell just shut off. So what are you explaining? I was so smart. So there seems to be this kind of a time anomaly, or kind of a teleporter malfunction that both brought the characters of NieR to the world of NieR. The past explanations have been this dimensional wave. So that's like one of the things that's caused. They wanted a story way to bring in these characters, right? The transporter that brought these characters into this world seems to have malfunctioned, and it's making a bunch of copies of the Raptures and mass-produced NieR. Still though, Smart might have there are copies being made. And I think that's what's happening here. The transporter's making copies. So as well as the transporters that we used previously, I see. This energy you're talking about is most likely the D-Wave. And the energy core is most likely the Gatekeeper. I would assume so, yes. So I have a suggestion. If you plan to go back into the factory, may we join you? You weren't to come with us? You want to come with us? If you go back in there, those things created by Gatekeeper will be on the offense. In such a situation, it would be advisable for us to stick together and use our combined strength. Commander, what do you think? I think it's a valid point. I agree with him. Our goal may differ slightly, but we're both headed towards the same location. The more hands we have on deck, the better. If the commander is down, then I'm down. Almost. It's not like this was the first time we encountered people from another world either. I agree. All right, we need all the help we can get. I'm glad we are on the same page. As soon as we prepared, we should head back in. Master, it's a disaster. Did you spill water on them? I went over there and offered some water, but no one would accept it. What in the world? What that possibly considered disaster? They probably aren't thirsty, but they are just sitting, staring in space, or looking blankly at the ground. They're not talking? Yeah, so these are all the mass-produced copies here of the same android here. All of us glance towards the remainder of the group, the different 12 units. I think what happened inside the factory was more traumatic for them than we thought. Ugh. You meant what we saw, or didn't see, brother, inside the head of the NieR? Yes. There was shock. That was shocking even for us. Now imagine how it was for them, since they're the same model. It must have been scary to see that. I'd only imagine. Commander, before we go back in the factory, I think we should do something about them. What do you think? Let's talk to them. Hopefully they don't attack us. Oh, let me see. P12 and 2A. It should be in here. Okay. A2 points her sword at P12. What are you doing? Time for you to start talking. What are those things? Who are you? Tell me everything you know. To be honest, I don't know who I am. All that I can remember is firing my gun at raptures. The only thing I know for sure is that I'm a NieR. I was made to serve humans, and my purpose is to eliminate raptures. That's how I've lived my life, an endless repercussion of taking down raptures. Let me see. All of a sudden, a thought came into my head. What am I doing? What would happen if I didn't fire my weapon? So I stopped firing. But oddly, nothing happened. I started to explore the factory. I tried to talk to the other NieRs to see if they were any of them others like me. Hey, why are you still shooting? Can you hear me? I guessed I'd try another one. Even when I spoke to the others. Hello, can you hear me? I have something to tell you. Yeah, they don't care. What if I sing to you? Nothing. Can you hear me? No one answered. Then I discovered something Then I discovered someone who had passed out. Someone who didn't look like a NieR or a rapture. Someone who looked different from me. Hey, wake up. It's dangerous sleeping in a place like this. An individual that responded to my calls for the first time. Who are you? Reveal your identity. That was you. A2. So I wanted to help you. No matter where you were from or who you are. You answered me. You spoke to me. So I wanted to help you in a way that I could. In any way I could. Is that the only reason? Yes. I had no other intentions. Honestly, you have to trust me on this. You're really not able to trust me anymore, are you? I see. Understandable. I said I'd be your guide and I'd led you straight into a hornet's nest. Why would you trust me? I'm sorry for being so useless. Keep leading the way. But, however, the moment I sense any suspicion, I'll cut you down without a second thought. Are you all right with that? Yes, that's good enough for me. I appreciate your trusting me even that much. I made a promise to you, and I intend to keep it. Let's go. Yes. Damn. So it wasn't really. So last time, the 12 unit found another
bring this
group
class to a
of the
close.
production model she is, firing on the other group of raptures. They acted really strange than before.
I handled it.
Something she hadn't seen before. And what ended up happening was they both turned their attention on them, which she actually didn't think was going to happen. So that's where the betrayal
Start
comes
preparing for
in.
the
She
next class.
didn't know they were going to turn an attack on them because she thought that they were preoccupied with the fight that they were stuck in. Which is, I don't know, it's hard to say that's enough to distrust somebody. Like, especially when you explain it the way that she did. I need to swap out Alice. I didn't know. I don't know if I can swap her out. I don't know why they auto select two Alices. Strange. Let's see here. Group of dots. Group of dots. Are y'all okay? Oh, yeah. Are you thinking about what we saw in there? That we just had a replicant conjured up by the gatekeeper. That's why it's hollow inside. I see. But if they're hollow inside, who's to say that we aren't as well? If you look inside us, maybe there's nothing there. What are you talking about? You saw the replicant raptures, didn't you? They were empty inside too. The gatekeeper probably doesn't have to means property fill them out as if they were. Besides, you know how real Nikes are made. Our bodies are formed with a human brain as the foundation. Do you realize? Do you really believe that? Those things look exactly like us, and they're completely empty. Even if we do have something inside us, is it really our brains from when we were humans? Maybe it's just a machine made to resemble a brain. A Nike without a human brain is just a mindless machine that kills raptures. Group of dots. There's no point spending time posturing about these things we don't know as of the moment. There is no way for us to get to the bottom of the conundrum. Is that not correct? Right, but still. You're merely psyching yourself out. I'm sure of it, Rapidity. To be hit the nail on the head. Until we can figure out for certain what's going on, you might as well go with the assumption that you got a brain in there. Surely they'll be more resounding than a sin otherwise. I also believe you've got a brain. Thanks, Neon. All of you. Right, back at you. Let's move forward under the assumption and stay strong. Yes, okay. All right. Yes, if only we all had a brain. They're most likely not real, but... Oh man, I didn't get a chance to swap characters. Damn it. Oh well. We'll get through this. It's not too hard. Damn. The jiggle on that ass. They're really not letting your imagination run wild on this one. Are they? They're just flat out right, just show and jiggle. Let me see. We're going back into the factory. You can come with us or you can stay behind. The choice is yours. We'll be fine with whatever decision you make. So what it'll be, I want to go back. You're going, yes. I want to confirm with my own eyes that the Nikkeis we saw were replicants. What about you, 60? Me? Yes. I'm going. Then I'm going too. I don't want to be alone. Good. Then we'll all go together. The more the merrier. That's right. It'll be like we're one big conjoined mission. Let me see. Do we just go back through the exit we came out from? No. While conducting our scans, we've discovered a shorter route. While you were all having your discussion, we hacked the entrance leading to the route. We're guiding you there. Scanning, cool. Hacking, cool. Lead the way. You're certainly a lively bunch. I like that. 9S, and I will take the lead. So, decline. Super duper. Okay. I apologize for the racket those two are making. It's okay. Yeah, they're used to it. People gawking at them, I suppose. I don't know. I haven't played Automata. Pia.
Whatever. I'll just do what I can.
Wow, what a lively war cry. Whatever, I'll just do what I can. Sounds like my type of war cry. Yeah, whatever.
All clear.
500 of them. Yeah, whatever, I'll do what I can. Yeah, whatever. That's something. Jeez. Okay, so we've got. Jeez, we got so much more. We need to get more points or more the things that we need to use. All right. So that means we've got to do other things to unlock a few other challenges. So we've completed a few of these. Maybe just maybe here we can buy more. No. Okay, so that's a different currency. We still need 100. Well, looks like we're gonna be farming for the story. Okay, we'll do. Damn. So there's 4 more of these tickets remaining. All right. We will be back. This. I need more gems, but I'm gonna have to kind of scour for them. I feel like I may need to do a few raids. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go back to the lobby. Ow. I still feel like this background's gonna get me in trouble. It's a good thing we're not gonna really see it all that much. Okay, so that's just the. What is this? What does this say? Everybody say entertainment. I am Mustang, the one and only CEO of Terra. You are soaring through entertainment like a plane. Through the clouds, leaving behind 2 graceful cocktails, and you are awake. I personally select some of the finest over the horizon fan creations, and we'll be posting them here regularly. Okay. So you got like fan art compilations. Okay. So let's see what we can do here. I told you. I know, but you know how Twitch is. They look at something like this and go, whoa, that's a little much. You know, quite honestly, I'm surprised Nikke is even allowed on Twitch. Come on, claim. So this was another unlock here that I did the other day. So side story here. If any more than gameplay you get, oh yeah, it's crazy. Like I recently went over the prequel side story campaign. Oh, okay, never mind. We might need to just go through the regular campaign. But yeah, reading through the TOS, it was crazy some of the things that they said that they didn't really like. Let me see, then only I could be Peaches. Yeah. Okay, we'll do the daily. That's oh cool. We got well, at least we got 10 there. Okay, so that was the weekly and the monthly that we got. So we need to look for gems. We got 20 of them. I don't know what I'll be able to do. I can't find some gems. I'm not buying them. Bulletin board. Let's see. Maybe we've unlocked a few things. Dispatch. All. Dispatch. Oh, I think that's like a new thing that they've added. Core. Enter. Ooh, claim. For doing absolutely nothing. What is it that we have to do here? Invalid chips. Rookie area free entry. Okay, I don't know what that means. Recycling center. Enter. Upgrade. Sure. 16. HP. So that's like a gathered HP. So that doesn't give me gems. Ooh, what is this? We got a speech bubble here. What do we have here? Let's go ahead and check this out. Old timer, hello. Welcome. Oh, teacher. Let me see. Fancy seeing you here. Are you here to buy toys? Oh no, I'm here for that. Huh? What? You're not? But this is the toy store. I know. But Raya said you sell all kinds of interesting items. Things that improve your concentration or help your grades go up. Oh, and snacks that help clear your mind. Those all sound pretty fictional to me. You came to the right place. You should have just asked. That's what you were looking for. Hold on. You actually have stuff like that? I don't know about that every little thing she mentioned, but we do have candies that clear your mind. I'll bring them over. I'll fetch you something that boosts your concentration and memory. A few moments later. Ta-da! Here it is. I brought this to you. What's this? That's quite a large box. It looks like a board game. Great guess, old timer. Wait. Old timer? Why is she calling her old timer? It's a board game that focuses on improving concentration and memory. A game? That's not quite what I was looking for. I don't think a game could really improve your cognitive skills all that much. Trust me, you'll change your mind once you've tried it. Is it like that episode of Star Trek where they put on like those glasses and playing those games and then like change their mind and how they thought about things? They were brainwashed. Took over the ship. Come on, give it to me. Let me see, make sure to try this candy too. It'll help, guaranteed. Sure, just once. Great. Let me see. So she doesn't even question it. Like, what if it was like something really bad? It was just like, hello? You're not gonna question whether or not it could be bad for you? You're just gonna eat it? What if it was rat poison? Let me see. Why don't you join us, old timer? All right, let's start. I am unwillingly roped into playing the game. Uh-oh. 1 round later. What the? You're doing great for your first time. What'd you think? Wow. This game is more intense than I thought it'd be. I think I'm getting hooked. Did you have fun? Yeah. Plus, the candy matcha gave me seems to be working. The refreshing sensation in my mouth made my mind feel clear. I'm glad it worked for you. Let's play another round. Sure, this time I'll win. Another round later. Dang it, I lost again. Let's go again. Once more. After yet another round. You're just too good at this. Oh, 1 more round. Are you okay? Oh, she's blushing. Your eyes look strange. I'm fine. Let's keep going. Uh-oh. We kept playing late into the night. And Zena ended up buying both the candy and the game. I've heard that Zeta got addicted to that game for a while and just couldn't tear herself away. Uh-oh. It is like that episode of Star Trek. Uh-oh. Better get gems for that. No. Okay, I don't think there's anything here that'll help us. Study now. 4 building slots. Yeah, there's nothing here that'll help us. Wait. Study. Complete. Study. Well, we'll do 1 more. Okay. Fine. Dang it. So there's nothing here. Great. Oh, well. Ooh, we're like 2 away from getting 200. What can we do? Challenge simulation room 1 time. Clear. Oh, yeah, this one will be easy. Let's do this. We'll get 200 gems right away. Perfidy. We'll get 50 here. Huh. So this is the outpost. Wait, you haven't been here? I've been looking forward to this ever since I heard Repity was living here. Repity, I heard you two are rivals. Is that actually true? First, I've heard of it. It's even worse than I thought. We might as well, might as well be in the outer rim. Did she just say what I think she said? Aren't civilians, let me see, servants supposed to be up in the elbows and work? I thought civil servants supposed to be up in their elbows and work. I thought they'd stay in the Ark pretty much 24/7. I never thought I'd see the day where she'd come out of the outpost. What's she doing here? I was hoping to do a little companionship. I was hoping to do a little comparison on whose living environment was best. Jeez, I don't know why it was so hard for me to read. But once I look at this dump, it's enough to tell that the comparisons over before it began. Spare me your child antics. Why don't you just run along home? You take that back. How dare you call this place a dump? And you say that it's like the outer rim. Yeah, we've got everything we need. That's right, we've got everything we need right here, Commander. You're telling me this puny facility could actually stand up against any kind of sanctuary? Fine then. Let me ask you. Surely you all have personal chefs responsible for maintaining your diet and creating healthy, balanced meals? And of course, there must be a pathway that connects to the Royal Road, right? Otherwise, how are you able to get back and forth to indulge in some shopping whenever the mood strikes you? Why would you need to shop? It is given, and it's a given that you have a repair center in very front. Yes. What? You mean to tell me you have none of those things? Well, we all have that and more at the central government. So, confident are we now? Master, what are we gonna do? There's no way you can compare to her. Oh yeah? Well, we have raptures right at our footsteps. You're right. We have nothing. Commander, are you sure that's something we should be bragging about? Of course it is. Allows us to strengthen our firepower every day. What, you actually agree to all the lost marbles? I suggest you admit defeat before you end up embarrassing yourselves any further. Victory is mine. Oh my god, look at that face on her. I've had just about enough of your silly games. What did you say? If you have ever assigned to a mission on the surface, you'll be saying here just like everybody else. Something tells me you'll be singing a different tune when you're living in this dump along with the rest of us. You know I'm right. You must have an awful lot of time on your hands coming to me with something that asinine. You can't talk to me like that, Commander. I can't stand the idea of wasting any more of my time on this busybody. I'm going back. Rapidly left for the commander's room. Ooh, busybody indeed. I'm out of here. Yeah, what they said. See you later. Also left. Are you okay? I don't need your pity. Let's step outside. I'll show you around the outpost. I have no interest in a tour of this pathetic hovel. Oh, geez, bitch. Suit yourself. You can stay here on your own, then. Fine, I'll go. You will, bitch. And you'll like it. Jeez, what a pain in the ass. And here I was starting to really like her. Is that the commander? Well, hello. Frim nodded. There's a cafe in this district? Cafe, sweetie, outpost store, the local watering hole. I see. Somehow, where everyone can take a load off. Coffee. Huh? Don't mind her. She's not exactly what you call a powerful operator. So, what coffee would you like to have, Privity? Our coffee vanquishes all names after our staff members' milk, cream, and sugar. Depending on which beverage you order, your server will be the one whom the drink is named after. In that case, I'll have the sugar coffee. Are you sure? What's something wrong? What? Something wrong with that? Wouldn't you like some milk coffee? No. Sugar coffee is fine. Fine, sugar. Sugar stretches out her hand. What's happening? What do you mean? You have to pay first. Oh, well, I'll pay. Sugar presses the button on the vending machine as soon as I pay. What is that? I thought a civil servant from the Ark would know. This is a coffee vending machine. I know that. What I mean is, what's it doing in a random cafe? We're not just some random cafe. This is the Cafe Sweetie Outpost store. A place where Nikkeis can come to pass the time and engage in small talk. And apparently park a bike in the middle of the place. What is that? Sugar hands over a cup of fresh coffee. One specially made coffee. Courtesy of Sugar. Enjoy. You call this specialty? All you did was press a button on a vending machine. Ah, forget it. I don't even have the strength to get worked up over this. Privity takes the coffee. Have a taste. I feel like I'm being pranked. With great hesitation, Privity takes a sip. It's incredible. This really came out of a vending machine? I just saw her face. It's good, isn't it? It's alright, I guess. This coffee is specially made to accommodate the Nikkei's palate. The Nikkei palate? Other than the commander, this is a Nikkei-only establishment. So naturally, the coffee here must be suited to the clientele. Coffee made for Nikkeis. Huh, not bad. Ooh, she's warming up. My visit to the outpost with Privity ended. How was your visit to the outpost? Let me see. It may be a puny, wretched dump, but it's not bad. Jeez. As long as you're satisfied. Having said that, the facilities are pale in comparison to the central government. So don't get too cocky. A place full of Nikkeis. How interesting. I have to stop by again in the near future. Yes. Yay, 50 gems! We're almost there. Let me see. Commander, I've made up my mind. Starting today, I won't let any... excuse me. Starting today, I won't let what anyone else say affect me. Oh, of course, I've always been strong, but starting today, I've even stronger. So with that in mind, go on and try to say something that would upset me. Let me see. I'm dating Rapidity. Privity, I like you. Privity, I like you. Well, that did it. Look at the face. How can you say something like that? That's cheating. I spent some time chatting with Privity. Well, that seemed like the right response on that one. Oh, cool. Okay, that should be enough. Right? That's like one of the missions finished. Ah! Claim. So close. Okay, more stuff. More stuff. We just need 2 more. Clear hard chapter 2, clear chapter 9. Well, that's easy. We'll do chapter 9, and then we'll try and get back to... Hopefully we can try and get back to the NieR collab, because that is what I'm here for. All right, chapter 9. We got 12 relics to look out for. Oh, there's one. Oh, and there's one there. Is there... Okay, so let's go ahead and
I'll go over there.
get through...
I really do enjoy
Why is that doing that? Privity... she's at 200. I might want to... Yeah, I might want to keep her on... who else? I don't really have anybody else that's high level.
Ready to go.
Well, there's... No, let's do... Let me see. Let's add Asuka. We'll use her. I don't really use her a whole lot. So.
Entering the munitions factory.
Ooh. Dialogue.
Larger than I expected. Once we started fighting the Raptures, our weapon systems underwent an upgrade. This factory ran all the way until the end of the first invasion.
Oh.
This is common knowledge. Persephone was apparently either asleep during class or simply isn't up to the task mentally.
Persephone, huh?
I'm sorry. Alright, let's look for the scanning device. Persephone, initiate purification sequence. Right away. After that, start searching areas with higher magnetic field densities, and work your way towards the center. Yes, will do. Then, I want you to... She's really riding her hard. Well, following protocol is important in situations like this. Even the Central Government Intelligence Department forgets that sometimes.
This is a good learning experience for us. It's a rare opportunity to learn from a NieR who has extensive experience in the field.
Then wouldn't you just be learning from yourself?
Ixia's nice about it. She explains everything in such detail.
Yeah, Exia is pretty good at that.
Maybe she just wants someone else to do her work for her.
Exia is very detail-oriented.
Well, it benefits us either way.
I mean, she is a gamer after all.
Anyway, this must be tough for you, Rappy.
A little. I'm trying not to focus on it too much. It wasn't too bad because I was away from the north most of the time. But now, the situation has
Oh yeah,
changed,
that's right.
so I
She
have
wasn't
to be
in the
careful.
north.
It's a little difficult because some know and some don't. What if we tell Shifty? That could be dangerous. She's too closely tied to the central government.
Yeah, that's true. You can't really tell Shifty that.
I figured as much. Am I that predictable?
Yep.
Location of scanning device confirmed. I will mark it on the map. That was fast. It would have been much faster had I done it. But I figured it would be a learning experience for Shifty. I'll try harder next time.
Shifty looks a little annoyed over Exia's words that she's got there. I mean, I'd be kind of annoyed too, especially when it's my job to relay information to the NieRs on the battlefield. So for someone to just kind of more or less barge in on what's happening, then yeah, that's a little hard. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. For a second there, I thought we had lost connection to the game. I've only ever had that happen like one other time, which was okay. I mean, all I had to do was start it up, but yeah, I thought I lost connection there. Not too bad. Yeah, so I feel like chapter 9 here will go over
I should start preparing for the next
pretty
class.
quickly here. yeah, I'm very eager to get back to the NieR collab. But like I said, I do all of this without
I'll go over there. On my way.
having to buy anything. That's a real challenge to me on that. Well, at least we got a pretty decent amount of credits. Oh, wait. There's like something else over here. What is that? Whoa, no, not that way. Oh, it must be... Oh, okay, so that could be just on the other side there. Let's go and get this one. So we got 11 relics. Quick battle.
Victory! With me on your team. Did
Actually, let's go ahead and do a quick battle on this one.
Where do we go next?
Hey, 100. I still want to go ahead and clear this out, because if we cleared this out, we'll get about 200. Self-defense training. Why do you ask? Because you can run away from raptures quickly. Because you can keep your belongings safe from burglars. Because your fists still can even if the law can no longer protect you. Martial arts training.
Should I begin?
Yes. Oh.
I may not be the best, but I can at least crack a few skulls.
No, let's do her and Asuka. I mean, that's what I'd like to have anyways.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's
Alright.
duty.
Go over here and get this one. So they had martial arts training on the surface, huh?
It's massive.
That's what she said.
Big firearms, big scanning device.
No, kind of literally. That's what Neon said. That's quite big. Big firearm scanning devices. What's so surprising about that?
You can put anything onto the scanning device.
Go ahead and
Give you a
put
detailed
auto through
breakdown
this.
of all of its components. Where's the bullet you wanted to scan?
Put the bullet on top of this scanning device.
Now, connect the combi link.
Okay, connect the combi link.
Persephone, configure please. Yes, just a moment.
Why is she calling Shifty Persephone? That's so weird. Is that a typo? Or is that like...
Harsh. A real
Huh, weird.
It will take some time. Before the scan is
I didn't realize that's what she was calling Shifty.
Raptors incoming! If you could take care of our unwanted guests,
That to me kind of seems like a typo or something, right?
most appreciated.
Because I've never heard that before. Either that or I just wasn't paying attention to what was actually being said. Okay, that's a little strange. Little strange there. Uh-oh. Let me see here. Assets.
Here we go.
Oh, did I turn that off? Let's go ahead.
I'm out of ammo. Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Okay, that's a little weird. Hold on, I'm adjusting something here. Yeah, that'll be 0.5. Bones effect, huh? a little strange. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry. Just adjusting something. All right, looking good. Okay, so we got this done. Yeah, so getting through this. Oh, never mind. Ooh, auto.
Scan complete.
I'll only do the auto.
Materials analyzed.
I'll only do the auto dialogue when there's actual voice lines.
Now, let's
So.
see.
Everything else I'll read myself.
Normal rifle bullet. Nothing out of the ordinary. However,
However,
does seem to be a strange component mixed in with it. Vophouse?
Vophouse.
Vophouse? Ever heard of it?
What is it?
No. Me neither. Vophouse. I'll check all the databases in the Ark.
Hmm.
As for everyone else, you can make your way back.
So some kind of special
So, we're
compound or something
All finished.
in the bullet?
Commander.
Outposts. Let's head back.
Yes, Commander.
Uh-oh. What is causing that? Did I like screw up the settings here? Speed will do. Yeah, that's fine. Save. Okay, that looks like that's saved everything. That was a little weird. Okay, we'll go and get this EX.
engaging the enemy.
Let me see. Fixed battle. Hey, 300. Nice. I may not need... If we can get through this, I may not need to finish the chapter. I could probably just get back into NieR. Yeah, let's see how well we do with this. Oh, this is a new one. What the heck? Never seen this one before. Whoa, it's all over the place. Whoa! Get the arm. Get it, fire on it. Uh-oh.
Reload.
Oh, there goes the other arm. Oh, jeez. I just saw how many. Okay, we're down to 8. Try and aim on the drill there. Uh-oh. Take those out. We gotta take those out. Oh, dang. Are we gonna survive this? Oh, Asuka's gone. Uh-oh. We only have 2 left, but we got 6.
Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it.
Dang, I've never seen this. This is so cool.
Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it.
Oh, jeez. Okay, come on, Crown. Uh-oh, she's stunned. Uh-oh. Oh, we totally lost this, dude. Oh, this sucks. This one's real tough. Uh-oh, stunned. How do we get out of this? Uh-oh. Man, we only had 5 health bars left. Operation failed. Damn. Upgrade Nike's recruit. Wait, can't we? I'd like to try that again. See if we can't. Oh, geez. Okay. You may need to change.
I may not be the best.
Yeah, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, it's a bad time for everything to go dark. I need to turn on light. Tracking doesn't seem to be working all that well. As much as I like Alice, I'd very much just would like her to be a fully automatic user. Sniper rifles are fine, just not on bosses like this. Characters like Crown are much better at what we're dealing with. Hey, we're going a lot quicker. I'm gonna reload. Whoa. Okay. There we go. Hey! Did a better job. Yeah, we just need to switch it up. Nice. 300. So I actually don't need to oh, before I forget, I've got to put on light. Oh, that was scary. I almost unplugged everything. Let me see. I've still got coffee. Do I still have some water? Let me check. Okay, so I need to go and get some water. I will be right back. I didn't know I was actually out. Before I do anything else, let's go back to the lobby. I've got enough gems to buy more for the NieR collab, so I'll be right back. All right. You know, I just had a thought. I'd like to change up the be right back button. I feel like it'd be funnier if I tried to kind of recreate what the show did, where that's like referenced. So I have like maybe something happen in the background, like an explosion. I'm gonna have to play around with that in the settings so that when I hit be right back, something happens in like a freeze frame. That'd be nice. I wonder. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to take a look to see what I can and can't do on that. 200, yeah, we get 2. We can do more on that. Let me see. Inventory? Do we? Oh, we got one of these. Let's go ahead and use it. Let's see what we end up with.
I'm Jube, the new unlimited recruit. Anything survival related is my specialty.
I don't know who you are, but cool. Use. What is that? Boomsday, special sticker 2. Special profile sticker for Boomsday. What, like 4th of July? Okay. That's fine. Yeah, that gives me a few ideas of what I could do. Did I check over the horizon? I feel like it did. There really isn't much I can do here. Yeah, and we already did the challenge earlier today. What about the shop? Nothing. Nope. All right. Let's get back to NieR. We can get a couple more so that we can continue this playthrough, because I'd like to finish this in this stream kind of in one setting. I should have seen whether or not I had more of these in the first place, but no. Okay, what did we get? Let me see. Abnormal weekly tickets. Ticket for people for the Abnormal Inc. who've come to Strange World. Use this in a public transportation. Eat at restaurants. Go. Okay. Souvenir shopping. Good for a week. What is the day? Actually, now that I think about it, it's like Wednesday, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Right? Can't actually tell right now. Right. The shop.
Not there. I knew that.
I need more of these. So we can get about 10. That should be enough. Yeah, that should be enough. Yeah. At least enough to get through the remainder of the story here. Yeah, so let's go back in.
Over there.
Mysterious data that will take some time to analyze could provide some answers to what exactly is going on. Where to use event shop. When the event ends, reach minimum price of unknown data. AOA will exchange for 200 credits. Ew. Okay. Nice. So, access denied. You know, for some reason, the UI kind of reminds me of Metal Gear Solid. And I'm looking forward to that. We need to set this up.
Need me?
Privity, we'll do... Eska,
コネメガネは
and we'll do Rappy.
Ready to go.
That's how I want to... Oh, wait, we got a percentage here. Oh, too bad we can't use Bird. Pascal, nah. We don't have anybody else leveled up. Damn. Oh, 40%. Oh, well. Okay. Start battle. Alright, we'll get back into story here. We must be insane to inherently come back in this creepy ass place. That's my life. Nevertheless, coming back, it was relatively smooth. True enough. I was worried that we'd get jumped by those mass production Nikkes again. This path seems to have fewer of them. The same goes for the raptures. It almost feels as if we're being supported by the operator. Totally. Let me see. You flatter me. By the way, you're super strong as well, 2B. I've been wanting to say that ever since you saved our skins back there. Well, I'm not sure about that. If I didn't know any better, I'd swear I was hearing Rapidity. Let me see. That response sounds exactly like something she'd say. She didn't look too pleased about that. Come to think of it, 2B and Rappy have similar voices, don't you think? They're the same voice actress. They're mentioning the voice actors. Yeah, you're right. I didn't notice before. They're pretty similar. Commander, what do you think? Very similar. I think they're a little different. Right? Maybe their voices are so alike because they have the same personality? Or maybe they have the same voice actress. Hey, whoa, what a coincidence. Hey, you could, be into something. Be onto something. Just ignore them, 2B. They always, get that way when they're, not occupied with something else. That's a funny definition of unoccupied. Then we, first came into the factory, when we were going on about how easy everything was, and that's when that crap hit the fan. Sorry to break it to you, but I think we might be in for a repeat of that. Don't tell me. Yep, more raptures. Raptures approaching fast. Everyone prepare for battle. Do me a favor. If you feel like something is too easy, just keep your mouth shut. You're the one blabbed on about this time. Cool. They have the same voice actress. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. They have the same voice actress. Mm-hmm. 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 Yippee! They did such a good job. Let's hurry up and find the transporter so we can return to my world and have a bath. Androids don't need a bath. Bathe. As long as you perform regular cleaning and maintenance, bathing is unnecessary. Yeah, but come on, 2B, it still feels good. You must be fighting a non-stop. Aren't you tired? So far, so good. Well, don't push yourself so hard. You too. Hee hee. What are you laughing at? Nothing, just thinking about how you two have such a wonderful relationship. Do you two often work together on missions like we do? That's right. We're both assigned to the same mission at the time this incident occurred. Strange things are always cropping up. They don't make our mission last way longer than they should. What's the first thing you're going to do when you get back? Is there something that you want to eat or something fun you want to do? We'll probably resume our fight for mankind. Yeah, I'd say the same. No way, you're just going to straight back to work? You guys really give in all your orders to protect mankind. To be is the responsible one. It's my duty. Duty? Is that why you're working so hard to get back? To fill your duty? Yes. Why? Surely there are others besides you who can accomplish the task. You two aren't the only androids out there, are you? No. There are many more androids other than us. Then what's the big deal? If you stay here a while longer, couldn't someone else take over for you? It's not like anyone knows. Either you are here. You're right. So why are you so adamant to go back? You could just keep your mouth shut, not tell anyone, and hide out here indefinitely. You wouldn't have to undertake any difficult missions. You wouldn't have to fight every single day, see your friends die. You could just avoid all that pain. Be that as it may, we have to go back. Why? You don't have to. This is the perfect opportunity to break away from this vicious cycle. Why are you taking... whether I choose to get out or not, I don't want anyone else to be influenced by my thought process, which might result in making a hasty decision. I see. So as of this moment, there's only one decision I can come to. To go back to our world. Once that's done, I think about what comes next. I see. Sorry for bringing it up. Don't worry about it. What's wrong? Nothing, it's interesting. I have something I want to ask. Ooh, what's that? A2 and P12 tentatively venture out of the room in which they were hiding and continue walking inside the factory. The two of them team up to defeat endless waves of raptures and mass production Nikkes. A2, rapture right behind you. Don't worry about me. A2 turns and cleaves a rapture that was sneaking up behind P12 and 2. Ooh. Worry about yourself. Oh, geez, I didn't even see that one. Both of them look outside of the windows. Hey, do you see that? Is that an enemy? No. It's a flower blooming. Where? I don't see it. Don't get worked up over something so trivial. Can you call that trivia? Look how beautiful it is. I had no idea there was so much beauty lying outside these windows. Once it's all over, why don't you venture outside? What? After we find the transporter, you should go outside. Touch grass. See what lies beyond these windows. I guess you're right. I'd be able to go outside then. It's probably even more beautiful up close. Most likely. Hehe, I can't wait. We should hurry up and find the transporter for you. As night falls and the inside of the factory is bathed in darkness, the two set up camp. It's getting dark. Let's make camp here and rest until daylight. Sure thing. You sleep first. I'll stand guard. She's gonna walk off. What about you, though? I'm an android. I don't need to sleep. But I'm a Nikke. We don't need to sleep either. We were stumbling back there because you were tired. You saw that? All you do is distract me while I'm on guard. So just go to sleep. Well, if you insist. You're the best, A2. Give me a break. It feels like the two of them are on a shared journey, or even a holiday of sorts. This is fun, huh? Exploring the insides of the factory with you? It feels like I'm out exploring with a friend. It feels nice, that's all. So, you enjoy being ambushed left and right? Not at all. It's all feels nice except for the being attacked part. It's just that talking with someone and working towards the same goal, isn't that enough? Not sure. I won't forget this experience for my entire life. Oh, geez, don't say that. We just know you're going to be cut down. Your life is going to be extinguished. Of that I'm certain. Oh no, she's certain. Yes, she's most definitely going to die. Hold on. I need some water. All this reading has made me parched. Stop blabbering and lead the way. How much further do we have? We're almost there. All we've got to do is go down into the basement. Very well. We're nearly finished with our journey. And you soon will perish. So let's keep up the pace. Oh, boy. Yeah, production model 12's gonna die. She's gonna die. That is for certain. Well, crap on a cracker. That's how these things work out. We're gonna get to the end and she's gonna perish. And all the other models are gonna disappear. And then 2B and 9S are gonna go home. Shoot the magic orbs! Oh, never mind. We're all too slow on that one. Oh, there goes the boss. Kind of crapped out on this, didn't I? Just a little. Oh, 50. 50 credits. Yippee! A2 follows P12 into the factory's basement. As they descend into the subterranean depths, they eventually reach a massive hall. Along the walls of the hall, manipulated multiple doors are arranged in a circular pattern. An endless stream of mass production Nikkes and raptures emerge from the doors. Uh-oh. Ooh, in the center, there's a massive object of some kind. It's a gateway. Is that thing a rapture? I'm not sure. It looks like one. but I feel like I've seen it before. A long time ago. What is it? P12 is lost in her thoughts. That's it. It's from when I was first born here. That's when I saw it. You were born here? I guess manufactured would be a more appropriate term. Like those Nikkei over there. I walk out of that door and saw that thing over there sleeping. Like it is right now? Yep. There was only one order crushing through my mind then. Don't awaken the gatekeeper. So that thing is called the gatekeeper. I believe so. Even after I was moved to a different location along with my fellow Nikkeis, all I kept muttering was the same phrase, don't awaken the gatekeeper. When you look closely, the raptures and Nikkeis are being produced and coming out in such a large numbers that they aren't fighting each other, right? If it were in any other place, they would have fired on sight. I see. They don't seem to be careful not to make a noise. You think so? But why did the memory come back to me all of a sudden? It was a trigger. You said the gatekeeper. Let me see. I mean, if you saw something like that, you'd remember everything right away. Let me see. Why were they dormant all this time and only surfaced now? Do you think it's because I saw the gatekeeper again? Hard to say. All right. The thing you've described, well, here it was. The large box-like thing with a door. If my memory serves me correctly, it was behind the gatekeeper. Both of them, let me see, redirected their gaze back to the gatekeeper. It was deep in a peaceful slumber, safely enclosed behind a luminescent curtain of limbral light. Let me see. How do we make sure the teleporter thing is over there? We have to wake this thing up. Ooh, geez, that's not a good idea. That's not good. So this gateway, I would have thought that huge thing was the gateway. Kind of looks like their version of like a Stargate. So it's behind it. That's convenient. Just a little bit of storytelling there, I suppose. Oh, and it's dead. These things are cheaply made. Cheaply.
Where do we go next?
Cheaply. Man, what a drag. I know I said it before, but the fact that it's pitch black in here makes it much more of a slog. You can say that again. How about we take a short break? I'm in favor. Me too. All this fighting in the dark has gotten me pooped. It's understandable. Then let's rest a bit. Okay. Since we have a minute, I have a few questions for us. Yes. You said you two were androids, right? Correct. So that means you're not human? Yes. Then do you have a human brain like we do? I've been curious about that myself. No. We don't have that. Then how do you talk or fight, for that matter? How do you have a sense of self agency. We don't have human brains. We don't have human brains. We have consciousness data instead. Never heard of it. Cool. I'm not sure if cool is the right word, but thank you for the compliment. Don't have human brains. But you seem so human. Come again? Nothing. It's just... It's remarkable that even though you don't have human brain, you can still be as live as you are. Aren't you pointing out the obvious? Of course we're alive. Right, yeah. Of course. Sure, I guess. Unless they're like data.
Engaging the enemy.
But they seem to have emotions and all that. Again, I've only ever played NieR. So I don't know 2B and 9S like I should. I would very much like to pick up a copy of so I still have to finish NieR. I'm getting close to getting ending C,
With me on your team.
which is strange. I have to unlock, or I have to like find all 33 weapons in order to achieve one of the endings. But yeah, I'd very much like to get the other NieR games. I heard that I need to get Drakengard first. Play through those because they're a collective universe. They're the prequel before the NieR games. But the question I have is, do I need to play Replicant? I feel like I do, because the way that the NieR games work is they're kind of like a reset, like the memory resets on the game. I'm not looking forward to the last ending. The last ending in NieR is one of the ones where it erases your game data. You have to play through the entire game, and then it comes back as a memory. So, sorry for that little tangent there, but yeah, I just want to reiterate that I've only played NieR. Just a moment, everyone. A little further on, and we're bound to run into some mass production Nikes. The assumption is that they will attack us, as long with the ruptures, much did like they did last time. So exceed with caution. Understood. Thanks for the heads up. So, we'll be seeing those mass production Nikes again. Seems so. Those things give me the willies. I'll give you a willy. No, I shouldn't say that out loud. Even if they are clones, it's still unnerving to be killing something that looks so much like you. Totally. So, I'm curious about the... Yeah, so after this I'll talk about my thoughts on that. Let me see. You don't feel... if you don't feel comfortable, you don't have to engage the mass production Nikes. I'll take care of them. No. We can't let you take on everything. If anyone or anything poses a threat to the commander, they'll have to deal with me. Right. If they attack us like they did last time, we'll still have no choice but to take them on. Right? Of course. We can't just stand here and let ourselves get killed. I agree. What they said. Our job is to protect the commander. We can't sit we can't sit by. We can't stand. Sorry, I'm having, for some reason, a hard time reading this. Our job is to protect the commander. We can't sit by twiddling our thumbs. Yeah. I don't know why I had such a hard time reading that. My brain didn't want to work. I appreciate what you've done for me. How caring of all of you. Let me see. And what a big thank you to you as well, 2B and 9S. Why are you two so surprised? Well, I know that you are a human from a different world, but it just feels a bit unusual, that's all. Commander, how do you feel being protected by both Nikes and androids? I feel like I've got to do my best to measure up to you all. I feel loved. A textbook's answer. Yeah, a bit bland if you ask me. I felt like that was the more heartfelt. The other one kind of just seemed lame to me. Oh, okay. I think we've all mentally prepared ourselves for what's up ahead, yeah? Let's give this another go. Yes, let's move out. Here I am thinking I've got a heartfelt answer to their question. I ended up picking the wrong one. Typical. Atypical even. Damn it. Make me feel dumb. Boss time. Here it is. And there he goes. Oh. Oh, yeah, there he goes. My Nikes are just far too strong.
All clear. Where do we go next?
Yeah, but you still got 5 to go. All right. That little detour made a world of difference. Wait a moment. There's something up ahead. 9S points towards a transparent barrier, which is emitting a faint light. Oh man, why have I been so gassy this week? Oh, jeez. 9S sticks out his hand, and they come to an intimate stop, as if being blocked by something. It's operating just like the barriers we saw outside. They're preventing us from going any further. I thought this would only be an issue outside, but apparently I was wrong. Huh? I think I have something similar to this before. Doesn't that remind you guys of the shield that the gatekeeper had last time? Uh-oh. Rapidly fires at the barrier. None of the bullets pierced through the shields, falling, limply to the floor. It's as I thought. It's distorting the trajectory of an incoming projectile. What if you just pass through? To be attempting to swing her sword at the barrier. Bounces back. Swords don't seem to have any effect either. What if it's like a non-Newtonian physics fluid where you have to slowly walk through it? It's just like last time. It blocks all physical attacks. Here we go again. How did we manage to get through it before? I believe we woke the gatekeeper up. Okay, then where is it? Good question. There doesn't seem to be any trace of it anywhere. I'd scan the factory again. I see if I can I'll see if I can detect anything that could potentially be the gatekeeper. Much appreciated. In that case, I guess we'll have to kick up our feet here and wait it out. For now, that would be the optimal course of action, yes. Might as well recharge our firepower before we go. Group of dots. You guys don't look so hot, huh? Are you okay? Of course we are okay. You say that, but you look like death warmed over. Is it because you're going to have to face the mass production Nikes again? No. It's like you said, those Nikes also vaporized into beams of light, just like the Raptures. They're replicants, so there's nothing to worry about. Just remember what 2B said before, don't push yourselves too hard. It's not easy fighting an enemy who's the spitting image of you. I can't even imagine how tough that might be. You don't have to pretend if you're not up to it. You can find something somewhere safe and hide. Honestly, I'm fine. Even if I hadn't followed you in here, it wouldn't do anything to assure the intense strength I'm feeling. Instead of sitting around in mental torment while doing nothing, I might as well be doing something, right? Huh? Did you call me? I'm okay. Everything's fine. We can continue. Let's just be happy that we've got a chance for a better chance for a barrier before moving on. What is that? The ground is shaking. It's probably A2 and P12. Massive energy wave is coming. Everyone, get in formation. Ah! Yeah, they woke up Gatekeeper. You meant to wake Gatekeeper? That's right. But how? Like this. A2 approaches the protective certain surrounding the Gatekeeper. She swings her sword with all her might. It bounces off the surface with a loud clang. No use. It repelling it somehow. Try shooting it with your gun. Sure. P12 opens fire. None of the bullets pierce through. They all fall limply on the floor. What the? I know that my aim was right. If swords are of no use, A2 dashes towards the curtain. A2? A2 starts running in place, unable to take a single step beyond the curtain. Can't reach it. Then what should we do? If we want to get to the transporter, we'll need to figure out another way to wake this thing up. Another way? How about making some noise? Will that work? It can't hurt to try. I'll fire off a few shots. Okay. P12 tilts her gun up and fires into the air. Well, I don't think that'll work. The Gatekeeper doesn't budge. It's not waking up. It must be really in a deep sleep. A2 looks around her surroundings. Despite the racket that P12 is kicking up, neither the mass production Nikes nor the Raptures seem to be affected. No response whatsoever. Barely even an acknowledgement. Maybe they don't like bullets bouncing and hitting off their bodies. With that curtain, I Doubt it. It's afraid of bullets. A2? Perhaps. A2 runs towards one of the doors. It wants to protect. She swings her swords towards the door. Ooh, that did something. The curtain is vibrating. Did it work? Yeah, I would say so. Intruder. Exterminate. The mass production Nikes start to reload their weapons. Oh, here we go again. Exterminate. 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 This is why I didn't want to wake them. Hey, A2? We've got Nikes and Raptures incoming. I'm going to break these doors. You intend on destroying all of them? Every last one. You go hide upstairs. I can handle this on my own. No, I can do it too. I want to help. Do as you will. Okay, so we're breaking doors. Great. Kind of seems like something out of Monsters, Inc. or something.
Let's begin.
I don't know, that seems a little weird. Oh boy. So I wonder if by breaking the doors, they'll stop. I mean, obviously they'll stop coming through, but more than likely it'll wake the gatekeeper. Because maybe it's concentrating on just opening gateways. I think that's what's happening. That's why it's asleep. A2. Amidst the thrum of raptures and Nikes, P12 point off in directions. That's the last one. I'll hold them off however I can. However I can. You just hurry up and go. Roger. A2 runs towards the last door. Time to end this. A2 plunges her sword into the last remaining door. It shatters. Phew. The moment the door shatters apart, stop. All the remaining Nikes and Raptures freeze instantly and collapse. Aha, so it was a catalyst. What the? Is that because we broke all the doors? I would assume so. But how come I felt so nervous? I felt like something big is coming. Yep, there he is. He's gonna wake up. The curtain's down. Oh, here he goes. It's waking up. Oh, what's all that shaking? Light starts to emanate out of the gatekeeper. It's waking up. Here we go. Here we go. We've got a challenge ahead of us. Some machine guns have a relative... I didn't get a chance to read that. Damn it. Okay, so we'll get through this, no problem. So that did it. So it was mainly concentrating on keeping the doors open, and now that they're closed, or they're all destroyed, gatekeeper's waking up. And so I feel like the next battle we've got is going to have to fight the gatekeeper. I'm surprised it wasn't this one here. But I'm guessing the characters have to get to like the next part of the story.
Did you expect anything else?
After a few moments, the shockwave that gripped the victory comes to a halt. Is it finally over? Commander, are you okay? I'm fine. What was that? There seems to be some kind of energy field surrounding this entire area. Most likely what you've all been referring to as a D-wave. My guess is that this is something being immunized by the gatekeeper. The gatekeeper? I don't like this. Tubi stretches out her hands towards, once again. The barrier that once blocked the path ahead has now disappeared. So he was, the gatekeeper was also, putting up a barrier against any outside, influences. Interesting. Okay. I'm not sure what that's going on, but I think this is the perfect chance for us to slip inside. Agreed. Let's move. Roger. What are the 12 units talking about now? What are you up to? Huh? Of course. Let's go. So I wonder if they're going to collapse now that the other doorways are gone. Taking advantage of how the gatekeeper's shield is temporarily down, we move forward towards the mess hall in the center of the factory. Look at all these doors. What are they for? Wow, yeah, look at all those doors. There's nothing there. They forgot to put them there. Among the walls of the hall, multiple doors are arranged in a circular pattern. Inside mass production, Nikes and ruptures are beginning. Oh. Ceasing malfunction. Okay. Once produced, they immediately commence firing at each other. Wow, this is all different. It's like the two different groups are experiencing totally different events. It's just as 9S said, it seems that the Nikes and Raptures are both being produced inside these doors. I wouldn't have believed it if I wasn't seeing it with my own eyes. How is something like this even possible? The more we learn about the gatekeeper, the more extraordinary things we've witnessed. You can say that again. That's the door that is producing all the Nikes. Over here. Let me see. Unearth the floor where the Nikes and Ruptures are fighting. A colossal energy wave is pouring out. Most likely the D wave. That's where we'll find the energy core we're after. Are you saying that the gatekeeper is underground? I'm not entirely sure. These doors, however, appear to be another floor below this one. It's emanating an energy-based influence which is preventing me from conducting any scans. If we want to know for sure, we have to dig. So in other words, if you want to find Gatekeeper's energy core or whatever that thing you keep calling it, we've got to keep these guys we got to take these guys out so we have a way through. That appears to be the case. You don't think they'll move if we'll ask nicely, do you? I doubt it. Oh, don't think about it too much. It can't be avoided. We have no choice but to face them. I think they just noticed us. Intruder. No, okay, here we go again. Exterminate, 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 exterminate. The mass production Nikes and Raptures start approaching us. Ooh. All right, let's do this. Let's see if you'll move or not. Everyone, prepare for battle. Counter. Yeah, so we have to fight our way through and then we'll get through the bottom, right? That'll be the rest. Meet up with 2A. Fight off Gatekeeper. and send 2B and 9S back to their world. And that'll most likely conclude a collaboration. Which is okay. I mean, how much more could you actually do with something like this? Not much.
Good. Got them.
Not much. The thing is I'm now very curious on what they're gonna do. I mean, do they do collabs in the newer NieR games? I mean, I've seen NieR in other things, but I'm not really sure if they put other game stuff in NieR. I haven't seen that actually. Let me see. First memory was of waking up inside the factory, surrounded by dark and gloomy intrusional machinery. She opens her eyes. She can't remember anything, not even who she is. Drawing a blank terrifies her. Excuse me. And she frantically rushes towards the light, leading outside of the building. When she gets there, she finds someone who looks exactly like her. She looks at her with a remarkable steelness, but she eventually decides to accept her when a third person looking remarkably like both of them appear. After spending a few days with her two identical companions, they encounter a group which doesn't look like them at all. This group gives their names. This is the moment when, for the first time, she realizes who she is. Returning to the factory, she once again lays her eyes on many others who look just like her, and discovers that they are hollowed out shells. If they die, nothing is left, and they evaporate into the thin air, accomplished by a burst of light. Let me see. B6 becomes worried that her own body and mind are empty. She encounters the androids, who does not possess organic human brains. Despite this, they are capable of rational thought, making and carrying out decision making and carrying out missions with their terms. They are capable of being affectionate and sharing concern for one another. They're almost human-like with their emotions. B6 begins to hope that she is like them, and that she herself resembles a human. That follows who they also bestowed nicknames. The follows who travels with her. The follows who traveled with her gives her her own name. All of these things she was witnessing, the memories was forming. They all begin to pile up among with her previous recollections, and it's making B6 anxious. What should have happened if she hadn't opened her eyes back in the factory? What if she had stayed in there? Would she have ended up like those Nikkes she and the others are shooting at? Would her life have been ended by one of her friend's own bullets? Is there an organic brain in her head, or a mechanical device, or worse of all, nothing whatsoever? All of these thoughts course through her mind as she trains her weapons at the attacking doppelgangers. What if there is nothing inside her? What if she were to go over and stand amongst them with a vacant expression and raise her weapon? What would happen then? Would she be killed? Yes, she almost certainly would. Just like the rest of them. She would have died with the same expression on her face. I'm not one of them. I am your companion. I don't want to fight. I don't want to die. She would have died. Before saying a single word, her life would have been ended like that. Oh, jeez. These mass production Nikkeis don't want to die either. She doesn't want to kill them. She doesn't want to see them die. It has to stop. Stop! 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 Don't kill them! B6 stands in front of the fallen mass production Nikkeis, blocking the way. B6, what are you doing? Get out from there! No! I can't do it! I don't care if they're replicants or not. They look just like me. I don't want to see them die. That's enough. B6. How can you kill them without a second thought? The androids said they don't have human brains, but conscious data. Doesn't that mean you can live without a brain? Rather than just blowing them all away, could we just talk to them? Could tell them that they're not to pick a fight? That we don't mean them any harm? Get out of the way! Oh, jeez. Can we just perp and say that, what am I trying to say? Never mind. I can't think of anything witty. I don't have a brain. They can't just stay inside the factory. Is that so bad? They won't harm anyone in there. I said get out of the way! Uh-oh. You talk too much. Oh, damn. 6D fires a bullet straight into... You're kidding. She collapses to the ground. What's going on? What have you done? No! Her head is empty. No! I knew something like that would happen. They would eventually find out that they're not real. The light coming out of Gatekeeper's body starts to dissipate, and the ground shaking tremors cease. Whoa! Accompanied by a dull metallic sound, the Gatekeeper manifests itself in midair. And I see... Am I seeing things? Or is that just another Gatekeeper? Or is that another what? The one is still sleeping right there was... It came from there too? So confused. Did it make another one? Or is it remaining asleep? It's massive. Do we even stand a chance against this thing? When that thing disappears, we need to run. You go. What? You took me where I needed to go. Your mission here is done. But what about you? I have to get back. Go back. So I must stay and fight. Then I'll stay. No, go. You're scared. That doesn't matter. If you stay, you only get in the way. Just go. No! I don't want to go. What? I'm not going. We haven't found your transporter yet. You said it was behind this creature. Yes, but we don't know that for... So my role as your guide isn't finished yet. This is my decision. It's the first decision I've ever made on my own since I was born. I won't give up. I won't run away just because I'm scared. Do as you will. But mark my words. If you get in my way, I'll cut you down. Got it. The moment A2 runs towards the slumbering gatekeeper. Light starts to emerge from it once again, and the other starts to shake. What's going on? A2 over there. The sleeping gatekeeper's body trembles, and what looks like its core, an energy ball, emerges from its body before disappearing into the ceiling. What was that thing? Impossible to know now, but at any rate, it seems weaker than before. So this is our opportunity? Exactly. Before it has the chance to recover, we have to take it down. Okay. Well, we've got to fight. We've got to fight. Maybe 2 fights even. Unless, like, the other one just disappeared. Ah! Here we go. This is so cool. I love how this thing comes in. Oh, that's not that bad. Only 10... Yeah. Oh man, this thing is weak. Usually it's got like 20 life bars. So it's like... Uh-oh, it's immune. Yeah, so... Dang. Uh-oh. What the hell is that? Holy crap. Oh, it wasn't too bad. I thought another one was emerging from it. Damn, dude. Okay. Yeah, we just gotta get through this easy. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Are we gonna... Yeah, we should get through this, no problem. Oh, yeah, it's down. It really was weak. Damn. Not too bad.
This battle's
Nice.
finished. Moving on.
Oh. Is that it? Enemy down. We did it. Ooh. The sleeping gatekeeper quivers slightly. It's waking up. The newly awoken gatekeeper seems to be taking in its surroundings. There's a flash of light, and then it disappears. Where'd it go? I was nervous that we'd have to end up fighting it. Thank goodness it... Huh? A2 over there. Isn't that the transporter you were after? In the spot where the gatekeeper once rested, the transporter now stands alone. That's it. That's a relief. Now you can get back. But... P2 or P12's body starts to shine. What's wrong? I knew this would happen. You what? We eliminated the very thing that created me. So it seems I'm being erased along with it. You're disappearing? It would seem so. You don't seem surprised at all. Why? Do you know... did you know that this would happen? I think I felt it inadvertently. If Gatekeeper disappears, I disappear too. So the other models should disappear along with her. Yeah. If you knew, then Why didn't you fight it? Why did you fight it? P12 smiles. I told you. I wouldn't run away. This is my choice. What kind of... Ever since I opened my eyes, all I've ever done was what others told me. I let others make my decisions for me until one day I started questioning it. Was shooting down ruptures all I was good for? I escaped this place and came somewhere else. Oh, that's a good one. Sorry about that. Donut. With a hint of coffee. Hold on, I gotta take a drink of water. But I have nothing to do. It was as if I existed only to eliminate raptures and nothing more. But then I met you, and for the first time, I felt like I was living a life I had chosen for myself, different from the lives led by those who looked exactly like me. I was leading my independent existence. It may have been a short life, but it was one that I chose. I can't possibly describe to you the joy I felt as living my own life for once. I'm glad that I met you. I'm delighted that I was able to go on this journey with you. P12. So let's part ways with a smile. I want this to be a journey that ends joyfully. Very well. Goodbye, A2. Thank you for giving me a name and talking to me. The same goes for me. It was a fun journey. Goodbye, P12. I'm so happy. It was a life filled with joy. P12 disappears in a flash of light. Thank you. A2 leans against the transporter and slumps down to the floor. I'm tired. A2 closes her eyes. I need to rest. As soon as A2 closes her eyes, all of the recent battles felt like a dream. Silence filled the factory, and nothing longer after. A2's body is also consumed by light. Outer Automata, Side A, end. Wait, Side A? What? What? Does that mean there's more coming? Is that really it? Why are we fighting more? Well, I guess we gotta conclude the other side, right? So, there's gonna go back? Huh. Well, I guess so. There doesn't seem to be much more after that, right?
Reload.
So we're definitely gonna get a conclusion to this story. To the other side. Kind of just brief, wasn't it? Huh. Well, at least it was a pretty decent story, even though it was so short. Uh-oh, next stage. Tap. Okay. I don't have any more. Can I get much more? Or is that it? Event stage 12. Oh, crud. Uh-oh. No, don't go back to the lobby. Oh, wait. I should have more, right? I didn't mean to go all the way back. Let's go back. Let's see if we can get more. I think it's just one more, right? It's gotta be. Missions. Let's see what we've accomplished here. Ooh, 1,000. What else? Yes, we have to clear. Yeah, 12 is the last one. Okay. Where's the store? Sold out. No. I'll buy 4 more tickets. 4 more tickets. Is that really it? Like I can't get any more? No. Why? That kind of sucks.
I'll go over there.
Really? I'm all out? No, please. No. I can't get it. It's just one more. Let's see if we can get like a mini game to unlock this.
Oh right, not there.
What's Rappy doing over there? Oh,
Let's go, Bolt.
hacking number 8. We're so close. We just got one more. Yes. It's about lockers. Is it just over here? No, right there. No, 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 right there. Uh-oh. Oh no. Up. Oh no. Oh, what the heck? Oh, that's sick. Are we just kicked out or something? Yep, instantly kicked out. Okay. Wow, that was going quickly. Oh, these things are tough. Oh crap. Ah. Oh no. Oh. Well, that was abrupt. This one's a little harder. I can't believe I'm just one more away. But I can't get any more. Oosh. What a way to end. Running out of things to play. Oh no 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 no. Stay away, damn it. Attack! Yay, we did it. Oh. Ah. Oh no. I don't think the minigame's gonna help us.
I'll go over there.
Give me more. What do I have to do? Not enough. No. So they'll most likely have to be finished off stream. Man, I can't believe how close I am, but yet so far away. Oh, I don't know what else to do. Well, we got challenges and mini games. Well, at least I have this to look forward to. Yeah, that's something I'll have to do off stream. Probably tomorrow. Well, at least the next time I stream, I'll tell you about what happened. Or maybe I'll just find like a video or something. See the ending. You know what? Would that be? Nah, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'll finish it off stream. But that sucks. It's such a crappy way to go out with one left. Go ahead and activate these. Man, I'm so sorry about that. I really didn't want to end that way. Definitely was gonna just go and buy more so we can finish that, but no, we get locked out. I hope I'm very much hoping that it replenishes after tomorrow. We go full burst 11. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. But loads of, I don't know what to say. I'm just sorely disappointed in that. There's gotta be some way to get more so I can finish out the story, right? There's gotta be. I don't like the... Oh, I'm so sorry. I felt so bad leaving it like that too. But there's nothing I can do about it. Damn. Okay, let's see. What missions? Oh, 100 points. Yep. Oh. Cleared. Oh, and there's just one more. Oh, what is this? Okay. Oh, okay, so that's the lobby banner that we would be unlocking. But at least I'll do that off stream. Do that tomorrow. Damn. Okay, well, let's really, I really can't do all sold out, huh? Damn. And there really isn't much more I can do about that, is there? Oh. Game? Oh, it scared me. Oh, shoot. I feel so bad now just leaving it up in the air like that. But if there's nothing else I can do... Nika's new in-game event over the horizon is at no... W official live. Oh, now. My brain didn't connect that. Now officially live. Okay. Soul partner challenge. Painter. Is that really it? There really isn't anything else. Well, I mean, we can go back to Over Horizons, but... Yeah. Well, all we can do now is use the tickets that we've acquired, and we got 6 chances. Let's do... I want to do 3 here. And then 3 on the other one. See what we've... Hi! Maybe? It'd be really cool if I pulled... Why am I so burpy? Okay, one. It's so rude of me. Oh, a common. We're just wasting.
Soldier OW.
One more try here. Come on. Oh.
Please.
Damn it. Okay, now we have to try the other here. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll pull A2 now. No. It's just a common, damn it.
What are your orders?
No, we got a 12 unit. Come on, luck. Oh, come on. Maybe.
Your orders, please.
Oh. You know what? I'm gonna use the last one to try and get 2B. Come on. And no, I'm just gonna close my eyes on this one and yeah, it's nothing special.
Is Valorta
Oh. Oh, okay. Crap. What is the... It's like 2%, right? 4% for rares. Oh. Watch, I'll get like more tickets while I'm not streaming this. Man. The percentage on that is so high. Why? Why? Oh. I'm gonna cry about it. That is what I'm gonna do. I am going to cry about it. Well, let's do the once per day here. See what we get.
nicely done?
Stop giving me the same things I've got. Why do you do this to me? Why must you torment me? Why? Why must you torment me? Why must you torment me every waking moment? Damn you, Nikkei. Why? Well, this is what I get when I don't spend any money on it. What? You be a bastard. Well, oh. Other than the pretty decent story, I feel a little defeated. How much longer do we have for this collab? Tell me. I need to take a look. Wow, so there really isn't anything else I can do. Yeah, so we got 20 days left here.
Let's go, Bolt.
Really? Play the opening cutscene of the event. No, I'm good. Yeah, well. Oh, crud. Wait, I didn't check the middle thing. I forgot. I need to go back. I need to check that. Is that even available? I don't think so. Complete. It's locked. This event has ended. But it wasn't. Never mind. All right. Well. Damn you. Why must you be a cocktease? Damn. Like I said, I'm most likely... Yeah, I feel like the moment I play this tomorrow, I'll end up with, like, really good luck and end up, I'll end up, winning. Well... That sucks. Okay. I can't complain. I mean, I can complain. It's not really gonna help me all that much. I'm just gonna be a crybaby about it. Well, I feel like that is a good place to stop. I don't know what else is new. So, I don't know what I can say that we'll be looking forward to. All I can say is thank you so much for watching. If you watched all the way through, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. If you joined me live, thank you. I'm sorry I just ended it like that, but there's really not much more I can do to... Because I don't pay for any of this stuff. Because that's... Well, one, I don't like paying on these types. And two, I'd like to see how far I get with how I play this. But that sucks. I feel bad. But, that is... At least for the streams, the NieR Automata collab concluded. Yeah. Tomorrow I will, if everything is replenished, I'll get the ending. I'll play through, and the next time I stream, I will talk about what I experienced. All right, here is the schedule. I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I will be back Friday and Saturday. Saturday is a special event. Our friend Ruben712 is having his birthday. So shout out to Ruben and his upcoming birthday. Depending on how things go, I'll probably raid into his stream. So go check him out. Yeah. But yeah, that is it for me today. That again concludes the collab. Before I go, I want to see. All I want to see whether or not there is anything else we need to look forward to when it comes to Nikkei. I'm not too sure. Features, world news. Important news. Known issues. So that was okay. Update on. Yeah, I'm not really. I'm not really seeing anything. Let's go to the database. Like I said, I only knew up to this event. Anything? So that goes back to May. Huh. Yeah, I'm just not. Yeah, I'm not really seeing much. Let me see articles. Okay, so that's kind of the Lost Relic locations. I'll have to take a look at that. But when it comes to future collabs for the game, I'm not seeing much more news. So I'll have to try and keep an eye open. But I think for now, at least, that more or less should be it for the different events. Yeah, so I'll have to try and keep an eye out for future events. And yeah, I'll most likely announce when we do something in the future. But yeah. Oh, jeez. I just took a look at the oh no. I just took a look at the there's like 37 different Lost Relics for this expansion. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, I'll try and get those. Dang. What a way to end all this, huh? Well, I will be back with some other game. Probably some kind of something that isn't Nikkei. All right. So yeah. Again, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Where's that damn button? So, bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you later.
That some way